Hey, it's Wednesday, it's 8 o'clock, and it's time for Casey at Night. And you're probably thinking, Casey, what happened to that amazing fire intro? Yeah, so tonight is going to be a technical difficulty challenged evening. Um, let's just say this. I love you, machine. I love you, love you, love you. But this sucker is on its last leg. And it just doesn't want to act right. And so thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you. So yes, all the little flashy promos and the music and the video and all of that. I can't do that tonight. So let me say this. I always do a run through before I start my show. I make sure all the videos are working. I make sure everything's lined up properly. And so I went through everything, went back to the top of the order and was like, nothing. So let's just say next week there will be a brand new machine because this one right here is like, nah, bitch, we done, we out. So hey Jason, hey Lorenzo. So yeah, y'all, today is probably gonna be kind of quick because I am I don't know I don't know what my machine is or isn't gonna do. So, but you know me, I am ever the professional. We gonna do this shit like ain't nothing happened. So tonight's show is, and I don't think my topic video, yeah, no, my topic video isn't even gonna play. Um, so tonight's show is let's just go to it. Fuck it. Let's just go right on in. Tonight's show is 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you. Now, let me get myself together here. So, here's what's interesting about this. Um, Thank you, Lorenzo. I'm just saying that. I appreciate that. I sincerely appreciate the fact that you appreciate the fact that I'm here. All right, so 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you. I'm going to say this. It's sometimes I think we women, raising my hand because I fall in that category, we give you these mixed signals in terms of is she, isn't she, is she interested in me? Is she talking to me or is she really talking to that dude? But she's talking to me, but she's talking to that dude. We're never really 100% clear sometimes about what's going on with us. We don't always give you a hard and fast clear sign, like do you need a lightning bolt from the sky in order to know for sure she's flirting with you? So I thought I would do a show where I gave you just a few signs that, yeah, this one's for you. Just a few things to look out for. And what I love about this list is a lot of these things are physical signs. And because, gentlemen, you are physical creatures, you are drawn to the physical of a woman, I want to highlight these things so that as you're staring at me, you're also picking up on what I am putting down, right? Like I want you to be catching my little signals, when I do the little things that I do. So here's what I want you to be looking out for. Number 10. As soon as hold on, I got to get to my list. Number 10, flared nostrils. Yeah, you're like, what? She's some raging animal, and I gotta be looking for this weird nostril flare thing. Okay, this one is a little subtle. It is exactly what it says it is, but it's a little bit subtle. And what is going on? You will notice. I can't make my nose do it, but what's going on with the nose flare? She's trying to pick up your scent. She's trying to see what you smell like and whether or not she's drawn to that smell. So, I got this article, these tips from Madame Noir, signs we're actually flirting with you. Okay. And the flared nostrils means similar to eyes in the manner that they are expressive. A woman's nostrils, when flared, doesn't mean she's a raging bull who is angry. Instead, she's interested in knowing the scent of your cologne, but doesn't want to make it obvious. Well, let me tell you, honey, more than the scent of your cologne, she's picking up your body odor. Okay, now, I'm not suggesting that you stink, right? Okay, but because we are in some ways similar to animals in how we mate and what draws and attracts us, she is, in essence, smelling whether or not she's attracted to the scent you give off. And I'm saying this as a woman who does this. I am not always sniffing for your cologne. I am sometimes sniffing for your body scent, for whether or not I am attracted to your scent. All of us have a natural body odor, and we are either drawn to it or we are not. We all give off pheromones, and believe it or not, you do smell these things. You are drawn to these things. So the flared nostrils, you might not pick up on that one immediately, but pay attention to whether or not she starts asking you about your cologne. Pay attention to whether or not she leans in to smell you. I'm just putting it out there. Just pay attention to these, it's a little subtle thing. I know you're going to think she's a little weird, but the fact that she wants to get more of your scent means she's interested. So just hold on to that one. Number 9, she faces you. So, duh, we're talking, right? Like, so yeah, of course she's facing me. No, 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 no. I want you to pay attention to facing you isn't my body is this way and I turn to you. Facing you is I am full on. My physical being is directed towards you. When a woman is focusing her energy on your body and turns towards you, she's giving you the signal that she is open to your advances, right? So, and think about it. This probably makes sense to you. You've probably encountered women who, are, yeah, shoulders tight, arms crossed, right? Um, or they've pulled all the way back. So, like right now, as you're looking at me on the screen, I'm all the way back here. Well, if you think about it, normally when I'm on the screen, I am always as full on into the camera as I can be. Like I'm so at the edge of my seat, I probably need to put a pillow behind me because my back does not touch the chair because I'm trying to engage you. I want you to know I'm here with you. You're here with me. We're here together. So when a woman faces you with her whole body, she's interested. She's engaged. She's a full-on participant in the conversation and the things you're talking about, the things you're doing. So pay attention to whether or not you're getting the full-on face-to-face or whether you're getting her body is here and you're getting just her face. Pay attention to that. Number 8, she caresses her erogenous zones. Okay, so when a woman intentionally breaks the contact barrier during any point of a conversation, it's a sure sign she's interested. So, in other words, we have our space. We all have our little personal space bubble. The minute she leans in towards you, the minute she places that hand on your knee, or places that hand on your shoulder, or reaches for your face, she's letting you know, not only am I interested in you and enough so that I'm going to break your personal bubble and touch you in places that I know are going to heat up and are going to resonate with you, but you now also have permission to break my personal space. Because in order for me to break yours, I've got to break my own. I don't know if you're familiar with this idea that we naturally and instinctively like about a 6 foot diameter bubble around ourselves. We like to have approximately 6 feet of space around us at all times, especially in situations where we don't know the people around us. So when you break that space, when you break that bubble, it tells the person you're talking to, you have permission to come into my space as I have now stepped into yours. So pay attention to whether or not she leans in and decides she wants to touch you ever so gently, even if it's momentarily, and she puts her arm, her hand on your shoulder, or even if she doesn't physically touch you, but she leans in when she's laughing, or she leans in when you're talking so she can hear you better. Yeah, no, that's her letting you know you have permission to come closer to me. So yeah, if she breaks that little personal space zone and wants to touch you, don't get crazy now. Don't get crazy. But that is a clear sign she's remotely interested. Hmm, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. All right, number 7 on our list. She laughs at your jokes. All right, so let's be honest. Some of y'all ain't funny. Not even to save your life, you're not funny. But it's important to know if she laughs at your corny jokes and you know that shit ain't funny, but she laughs and she gives you that big old belly laugh, don't take it personal and be all in your feelings about, why is she laughing so hard? It's not that funny, blah, blah, blah. This is a polite way for her to, again, let you know she finds you interesting. And she wants you to know that, oh my God, that's so funny. And yes, she actually was listening to you and wants you to know she's interested in listening to you. So this is why she laughs at your corny jokes. She's not like trying to gaslight you, blow smoke up your ass, make you, blow up your head or whatever. This is a sign that she's interested. So yes, and understand too, you're doing the best you can to make us laugh. You know as well as I do. You're trying to impress us. You're trying to gain our attention at all costs. So yes, you tell the corny joke, and you know the joke is corny, and you know it's not worthy of the big belly laugh that you get. But if you get the big belly laugh, it's because she's interested. Because I'm sure you've had those moments where you told the joke and it might have actually been a funny joke or even a corny joke. Because sometimes corny jokes are funny just because they're corny. And when you get that, That wasn't fun. I don't get it. Like when you get that reaction, you are already going, bitch. Right. Yeah. So when she takes the time to laugh, whether it's too much laughter, whether it's just a take that shit. Take that shit. Okay. I see someone who I haven't seen in forever. Oh my God. Sabrina. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Thank you so much for showing up. Let me just tell y'all, Sabrina used to be a regular, absolute regular on Casey at Night. That was, of course, before I got myself kicked off of, well, anyway. But, love Sabrina. If you don't know Sabrina, you need to find out about Sabrina, is all I'm going to say. But yes, mwah, mwah, mwah. Great to see you, beautiful. Jason, thank you so much. I appreciate the fact that you say you learned so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, I totally understand. Life, let's just say every Wednesday when I do show up, I am impressed with myself because, you know, life happens all those hours before Casey at Night, and I make it. I make it. I make it. So wonderful to see you. And let me just say, I am absolutely digging on that photo. Oh my God, digging on that photo. So great to see you. I so miss you. We'll have to catch up for sure. Um, so, you know, and for those of you who just jumped on, as I mentioned earlier, my computer, love you, love you. It is basically on life support right now. That's so that being said, I can't go to my fabulous segment breaks and my little videos that I like to play to break up the monotony, um, so that it's not just me running my mouth nonstop. Yeah. So this week, I cannot offer you my cute little videos. However, I do want to share this. If you know anything about Casey, Casey loves pervertables. And pervertables are household items that are perverted or used to, they're used in a sexual way. They're like the DIY of sex toys, right? So, you know, you're accustomed to, why don't I have a flogger? Hold on. So, this is something I picked up at Exotica Chicago, right? It's a leather strap and wooden handle, and you know, you can do a few things with that. But if you don't go to an Exotica and you don't know about the dungeon store, how else do you get your freak on and do those things? You get yourself some pervertables. This, can you see that? Hot Wheels tracks. So, I was born in 1969. So I grew up in the 70s where Hot Wheels was super popular. And, you know, your car would skirt along the wheel and, you know, lots of fun. Fun for hours and hours on end. But don't piss your mama off because you might get spanked with that Hot Wheel tracks. I know Lorenzo knows what I'm talking about. Hey, another one of my good peoples. Thank you, my brother, for coming in today. So, Hot Wheel tracks. This used to be mom's quick belt in a quick moment of you getting on her nerves and she gonna have to handle you. But now that we grown up, this same Hot Wheel track, yeah, that becomes a substitute for your flogger. Okay? So, pervertables. Hot Wheels tracks. Someone just sent me some of these today. Well, they showed up, I think it was yesterday. But yeah. And just so you let's see. First of all, we're gonna see if that, because some of us are a little bit more sensitive on our skin than others. Sometimes I've done this an immediate reaction. These may not give you a lot, but we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, Hot Wheels toys. We're gonna talk about pervertables all along the way. One of my other favorite pervertables, and in my little home studio, I keep them handy. This right here. Right here. This right here. This is one of my favorite pervertables. This is a kayak oar. However, in a dungeon situation, this is my paddle. Love the kayak oar. Or, here's another one of my favorites. This is a giant wooden spoon. Giant wooden spoon. And I owe thanks to Toxic, Toxic Goddess. She brought me these giant wooden spoons. This is one of my favorites. And again, when you don't know what to buy from the store, or you're too afraid to go into the store, or you're too embarrassed to go into the store, you can go just about anywhere and get you a giant wooden spoon, or a wooden spoon of any kind for that matter. I don't have any small ones here at the moment, but yeah, you want to try some stuff out? Get yourself a wooden spoon. I'm telling you. It might not be as easy to get yourself some Hot Wheels tracks, but you can definitely find a wooden spoon somewhere. So, it just fell on the floor. Anyway. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off regarding our top 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you. All right, so we are now up to number 6. Hey, Kelly. Hi. How are you? You're here just in time. So, we're talking about top 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you. Let's pick up with number 6. And number 6 is lively banter. Okay, so basically, it's not just small talk. It's full-on engaged conversation. It's, I hear the words that are coming out of your mouth, and I actively respond. I don't just wait for you to stop talking so that I can say something, or so that I can pretend like I'm listening. I am full on engaged in this conversation. I'm responding. I'm asking you questions. I'm sharing little details about my life. I'm asking about your life. I am actively full on. And let's not forget, I'm giving you I'm giving you eye contact. I'm facing you. I'm giving you the little touches, the erogenous zone things. I'm giving you all of that to let you know, dude, I'm digging on you. At least right now, I am digging on you. So when you have someone engage you in conversation and they ask smart questions, and what I mean by smart questions is questions that are deeper than, oh, and then what happened? Like, no, bitch, you're not listening. You just waited for me to pause so you can ask that question. Smart questions are going to give you cause to talk more, talk deeper. Why? Because she's interested. Is she interested in what you're saying exactly? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But she's giving you enough to let you know she's paying attention to what you're saying. So, yeah, lively banter. Great signal. She's flirting with you. Number 5. Well placed double entendre. Okay, so Casey, what the hell is a double entendre? All right. A man is able to pick up on a woman who is flirting with him, especially if it involves subtle double meaning that holds an erotic undercurrent. Even in an unremarkable phrase like "you can look but don't touch" can be alluring when said by a beautiful woman, and a man will play tit for tat however she likes. So the double entendre is when you say something that it's a straight statement, right? However, it has a second meaning, or it can have a second meaning, and oftentimes that second meaning can be somewhat sexual. So it gives you the impression that, hey, um I might be interested. How about you? And we are women, that is us ladies, we are good at giving you these kinds of signals. We are good at making these kinds of double entendre, somewhat sexual comments. And the reason why let me say, the reason why I do it, I'm gonna speak for myself. The reason why I do it, and I don't do it a lot, but the reason I do it is because I want to see, A, are you listening to what I'm saying? And B, are you quick enough to respond back in kind? Are you going to give me the same kind of response? Are you going to give me a cute little dirty reply to the thing I just said? Um, and if you do, how far are you taking it? Are you going to give me the touches? Are you going to lean in? Are you going to give me that eye? Because let me tell you, fellas, y'all are good for a bedroom eye. Y'all are good for wanting to give us that low lid, that low lid. Hey, yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. We lean back and we're like, oh my god, he's so sexy. Yep, we do that. Sure do. If we are not actually doing it where you can see that, it's up in here. We sitting in here thinking about that. Um, I've got a pervertible suggestion. Another product can use is fly swatters, the hard rubber ones. You can find them at the dollar store. Let me tell you, I don't I don't have any here. But yes, fly swatter. I love a fly swatter. Oh my god, it's so unpredictable. And the dollar store is an absolutely fantastic location for buying your pervertables. Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that look, and say it like it is. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Exactly. The look. The look. I'm telling you. I have seen this look, I mean, because again, this is me giving you the 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you, but I've seen you guys give the bedroom eye look. And again, let me help you, because y'all do it, and I don't know that you realize your eyes get low. Your eyes get low. And your body almost even slumps a little bit. Your head tilts back. Your voice gets deeper. And we are like watching each one of these phases going, when you get to that, fellas, when y'all get to that bedroom eye, low voice place, wet panties. Wet panties is all I'm saying. Oh, Duchess just got into the clothespins. Girl, do I have any in my drawer? I don't have any in here. I don't have any in the studio. But I got my nightstand. It got clothespins. It's got uh binder clips. Ooh, clothespins. And let me tell you, I love a zipper. Ooh, As a matter of fact, Duchess, since you just now gotten in the clothespins, girl, we gonna have to get together so I can put a zipper on you. Anyway, I digress. Mwah. Hey, hun, we have to get together. We are behind schedule on our recordings, and I'm gonna take full responsibility on that because, yeah, lots been going on. All right, so on our list, we are up to number 4, 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you, and number 4 is she steps into your personal space. Now, I talked about this earlier with the she faces you and she caresses erogenous zones. This again, when she's that 6 foot bubble that we have around ourselves, when she breaks that bubble and leans in close enough for you to get a good whiff of that perfume, or close enough to peek down the front of her top, or close enough to whisper in your ear and you can feel the heat from her breath, right there, that's a sign. She hollering at you. She's hollering. Because again, if I'm going to break your personal space bubble, that means I have to break my own personal space bubble. That means our bubbles have mixed. Um, ooh, Sabrina, listen, I am more than happy to let a sister get a zipper. Yes. You see, you're gonna totally throw me off because I love a zipper. Oh my god, I love a zipper. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to zipper, just line them up, rip them off. Oh my god. All right, so we are up to our final 3. And let me again apologize for the fact that my computer, love you though. My computer is it's on life support. It's on life support. And as such, it won't let me do certain things. So all my little cute videos and my little segment breaks, I can't play them because they just anyway. So it's gonna be me and you like this right here tonight because yeah, it just doesn't, you know. Anyway, so number 3, right? Number 3, and listen, since I've got you ladies on and fellas, you know, um, I, throw out for me signs you think someone is flirting, or here's my scenario. Is that a flirt? Let me know what you're thinking about these things, because like I said, some of these things completely resonate with me in terms of things that I do, things that I like to do. So number 3, she initiates conversation. Okay, why is that a big deal? Here's why that is a big deal. We ladies, and I'm gonna say it from this perspective, us old school ladies, not old, but old school in terms of we like the chase and we like to be chased. A lot of us like for you to come and talk to us, you know? Um, okay, wait a minute. I gotta ask Kelly. Are you saying she's flirting with you when she's sloppy drunk? Is that what we're saying? Is the sloppy drunk, at least in my world, the sloppy drunk is it's kind of that I guess as they say that um what do they call it? When you are more uninhibited because you've had the alcohol, that liquid courage, I believe is what the phrase is. Yeah, I don't, yeah. But okay, wait. And then I am a toucher. If I touch you, simple as a hand. Yes, exactly. Touching, erogenous zone touching. And hey, Christopher Markland. Hey, with his Markland Mondays. Sorry I missed your show on Monday. Crazy stuff, day jobs and things like that. Good to have you on tonight. Um, Lorenzo says she drops things in front of her, puts you at her waist, and puts you at her waist level to pick it up. Yes. Okay, that's a good one. I like that one because yeah, we do drop things. I and and let me say this for the drop thing. I'm not going to say I drop stuff on purpose. I'm not going to say that. But I will definitely say if something falls from my hand and I am not by myself and I am with someone, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Could you please pick that up for me? Thank you. I'm not always flirting with you, but I am certainly using that to get you to pick that up for me. I'm not listen, and I think that has more to do with the dominance in me. And don't take this the wrong way, y'all, but people who are dominant by nature, we find these moments of living in our truth in that way. So yes, if I don't care if it's a man or a woman, I will ask you, do you please? Oh, would you pick that up for me? Thank you. I'm using the exact same technique I would use if I intentionally dropped something while I was out on a date. Yes, Kelly, thank you. I didn't want to say the bend and snap, but damn it, bend and snap is a thing. Bend and snap. We might not do it literally as a bend and snap, but I'm gonna tell you, we do that shit. Yes, we do. We bend and snap. It's a thing. It is definitely a thing. Okay, so where are we? We are at number two. Number two on our list. She's smiling at you. As simple as that is, it is a big thing. It is a big thing. Um, yes, Mr. Markland, dominance and feminine wiles. Okay, all right. It's easy for me to get distracted, so I'm gonna behave. But yes, and my friend here, Mr. Hustler, most definitely my favorite when ladies drop something and bend over in front of you. Okay, so you're looking at it from the perspective of not that you bend over and pick up the item, but that she picks up the item, revealing whatever gets revealed in that bend. I hear you. I hear you. Jason says, there's a couple of times I tried to hold Paige's hand and she never said anything. Is that a good sign? Well, the question is, did you try to hold her hand and she wouldn't let you hold her hand? Or did you try to hold her hand, you held it, and she didn't necessarily say anything? Because if you were allowed to hold her hand, then you're all good. If she withheld that from you, then yeah, you might want to have a conversation about that. Find out. Maybe she's not touchy feely. Maybe she doesn't like public displays of affection. You know, you have to ask questions to see where a person is at. They make sure they walk in front of you. Yeah, see. And so, okay, so let's talk about that one. So they make sure they walk in front of you, probably because they've got on something tight and they want you to see that ass shake, sway, do what it do. One cheek go up while the other one go down. Whatever the case is, they want that. Or they could be someone like me who wants you by my side because I want to hold on to you. I want to feel the warmth of your body in proximity to mine. Listen, we have things that we like that we do. Um, Duchess says, I feel if I like, okay, wait. I feel if I like, I will ask you to do something to me. Open this for me, please. Yes. Okay. Let me get to this one for a second here. Here's what's interesting about this. Very specifically what you say about the openness for me, please. Some of us are single for so long that we are super hyper independent. Super hyper independent. And when we get with someone, when we find a new potential partner or a new partner in general, and they offer to open the door, they offer to pull out our chair, they offer to open something, or they see us struggle with something and they offer to help, and we get that, I got it, I can do it. That shit ain't sexy. That's not sexy. Your attitude of I got it, I can do it. Stop it, is all I'm going to say. Stop it. Yeah, we know you can do it. But let that person do it for you. And I don't want to be, get all tight and be like, let him or whatever. Let them do it. Let them show you, I care about you. You're struggling. Let me open that up for you. Let me take care of you. Come on. Let me shit like that really gets me. That's all I'm gonna say. That really, it just really amps me up. Because we as women, like I said, sometimes we're single for so long that we have to be hyper independent. Stop. Because at some point, you were going to start fighting with your new partner over things that are simply unnecessary. Simply unnecessary. Um, Hard to stay all day at work. I love to dainty at home. Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you that dainty at home thing. When I come home from work, I literally get out of my clothes. I don't care what it is, whether it was something super casual or whether it was something tight and constrictive. And I put on a robe. I take it all off and I put on a robe and I just take a minute. Take a minute. I let the day fall off of me, which with each garment of clothing. So yeah, girl, I am so with you on that. Um, don't worry about the typos. All right, y'all. Again, love you. Computer's on its last leg, so we can't run the cute little promos. But we are down, believe it or not, to our final. Yes, let the titties free. We are down to our final little hint that a woman is flirting with you. Um, yes, Christopher, the decompression period is everything. Ooh, and let me tell you. Okay, wait, hold on. So we all know Casey loves a corset. Ooh, I love a corset. Oh my God, I love a tight-laced corset. Baby, when that corset comes undone and all the blood gets to flow free again, that right there. That right there. That does something to me. That does something to me. Jason, listen, when you come to Exotica, you got to make sure you come to our boob tube booth. Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing you in October. Yes, Kelly. It is an absolute to have peace in your life. I wish it could be 24/7, but listen, as much of it as is humanly possible. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So here's my number one. My number one. Um. Okay, here we go. The girls can breathe. Yeah. See, and I don't even do a lot of over the bust corsets, but that bra thing. Anyway, the number one sign she's flirting with you. It's real super simple. It's so simple. The number one sign is sexy eye contact. More importantly, eye contact in general. You're gonna say, Casey, that's not that big a deal. Of course, there's eye contact. She's looking right at me. No, dude. She's looking at the dude behind you. She's looking through you. She's looking past you. She's looking around you. Eye contact. When you have eye contact along with the flared nostrils, along with her body facing you, along with the caressing, the laughing at your jokes, the lively banter, the double entendre, the breaking of your personal space, her initiating contract, the smiling at you. When you have the majority of these things, if not all of these things, and the eye contact. And I'm not talking she looked you in the eye and then she looked over here. She looked you in the eye and then she looked up there. I'm talking, see how I'm talking to you right now? If you and I were in the same space right now, this would be eye contact, right? Like I'm looking straight at the camera. So technically this is eye contact. You and I are having eye contact. When your conversation is on that level, that's a big deal. Because I can sit here and go, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, what? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, say that again. I don't have to make eye contact with you to have a conversation with you. I don't have to have eye contact with you to hear what you're saying. But if you get that full on connection, when you can see my eyes and I hold your gaze, I don't just give you the, yeah, uh-huh. When I don't give you that glance over quick eye contact and then I'm looking over here, when I'm giving you that full on attention, that 100% undeniable, you have my undivided attention eye contact, yes, she's interested. Wholeheartedly interested in what you have to say. So, there you go. That is Casey's 10 signs that a woman is flirting with you. And it's a big deal. I think a lot of times we're never really sure. Listen, as a woman, I'm never really sure sometimes if a dude is flirting. And I think you guys are probably a little bit more obvious than we are as women. We don't want to come off too aggressive. We don't want to come off desperate. So our sometimes our movements are subtle. They're micro instead of macro. We do little things and we do it in little doses, and we don't want to give you too much because we don't want to then have to pull it all back or give you the wrong impression. But yeah, if you're getting most of this stuff right here, yeah, she digging on you. She's absolutely, absolutely digging on you. So yeah. So there you go. All right, my friends. So here's the deal. I want to thank you for indulging me, considering I can't run none of my promos. I don't think I can run any of my promos. Hold on. Let me see. Um, let's see if this works. Nope. Nope, that won't work. I can't run any of my promos. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Next week, because I've already picked out my new computer. I just got to go get it and all of that. But next week, we'll be back. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully, Sabrina, Duchess, you and I are going to talk offline because we have got to reconnect and get our stuff together, girl. Christopher Markland, I don't know if you're doing your show Labor Day, but definitely we have to talk about that stuff we were talking about doing in October. I want to make sure that I'm putting that on my calendar. Well, it's tentatively on my calendar, but I want to make sure that, I got it straight because, these months be flying by and shit just be happening. And of course, Lorenzo. Hey. All right, all. Jason, I'm going to see you at 10 o'clock. So, see you at 10 o'clock. But for the rest of you, if you don't join me on BoobTube, on Exotica TV, on YouTube at 10 o'clock, I will see you next week. All right. Bye.